Good morning. The other day I was reading in Hebrews chapter 12. The first couple of verses are very familiar. They're the verses that talk about there's a great cloud of witnesses watching us run this race. So we run with perseverance. We fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. Verse 2 concludes talking about how Jesus endured the cross for the joy set before him and is now seated at the right hand of God. But it was verse 3 that really stood out to me. Verse 3 says, "Consider him," referring to Jesus, "who endured from sinners such hostility against himself, so that you may not grow weary or faint-hearted." Y'all, isn't that beautiful? He endured hostility from sinners. Like, he totally was perfect, and he endured hostility, undeserved hostility. I mean, sometimes you and I, we actually deserve the hostility we endure, but not Jesus. But he endured so that you will not grow weary or faint-hearted. So I wrote in my journal, he endured so that I will not grow weary or faint-hearted as I run this race. He endured so that I can look to him for strength. He endured so that I have an example, an inspiration, and encouragement to not give up. He endured. How can I quit? Y'all, it just blessed me so to remember that truth. Christ endured so that we would not grow weary or faint-hearted. Whatever it is that we're having to push through, continue to persevere in, seasons get long. Our spirits, our hearts start to get weary. You can go to Psalm and you can read David going through some of those seasons where he's just like, how much longer, Lord? And I have asked the Lord that same question, how much longer? And then I'm reminded that Jesus endured so that I may not grow weary or faint-hearted. I just got to keep looking to him. And so do you. His faithfulness remains steadfast and sure. Let's look to Jesus and be encouraged.